Hello, Trinity here. How are you guys doing today? I hope everybody's doing alright. Um, Today I would like to focus um, on prayer, and what that entails is praying for yourself. Now, I don't mean for it to sound selfish or anything like that. You praying for a car or a new house or anything like that. No, 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 no. What I mean by praying for yourself is um, you asking for God to give you the grace to go through whatever you got to go through. Basically, to lift your own, have God help you lift your own burdens. You know, because we've all got to lift each other's burdens, as it says in uh, Galatians 6:2. But we've also got to kind of let God um, uh, lift our own burdens for us. Um, just a little bit ago, um, I was in my uh, kitchen taking my pills, and I felt a massive weight, like physically felt it, a massive weight on my chest. And you know, it didn't hurt or nothing, but I put my head down and I said, Lord, uh, can you give me the grace to go through this? And I told him my problem, and that was that. And lo and behold, like 2 minutes later, he lifted it so I could feel like I could breathe again. And let me be clear. This wasn't like heart attack pains or nothing like that. I'm as healthy as a horse, uh, in the sense that you know I take my blood pressure medications. I exercise as much as I can, and whatnot. So you guys don't have to worry about that. Um, but it is very important, us as Christians, to let God lift our burdens for us. And when we recite His word back to Him, I believe that when you do that, you're basically telling His angels that you need help and they get to work. I don't know if anybody else believes that on this channel, but I sure do, and I always have, and always will. And just like it says in Matthew 19, anything is possible with God. Anything. I mean, you can look at the most impossible situation. Uh, like for example, uh, when a person has a disabled child and they tell that mother that they're gonna die, they're not gonna be very successful, da 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 da. That's when your faith needs to kick in. That's when your faith needs to kick in, because nobody can count your the hairs on your head, white nor black, better than God can. God can take care of you better than anybody else. Any doctor, any psychologist, anybody. I'm not saying that counseling and psychologists ain't a good thing, because they are. But I certainly believe that if you want to go that route, I sincerely believe that you need a Christian psychologist, not just a psychologist that studies, you know, the way the world works and stuff like that, and different psychological tricks, different books, any of that stuff. Like I said, if you're gonna do that and you're a Christian, you need a Christian psychologist that that believes in what you believe. That'll make it a lot easier. But my point is that prayer for yourself is a very real thing that you can do. It makes life a lot easier, especially when you're dealing with people that you don't necessarily, I don't want to say you don't like, but people that you don't necessarily want to be around at that particular moment. Yeah, prayer for yourself makes things a lot better. It does not mean that, you can pray for a convertible and, God's going to give you one that's going to drop out of the sky. No, 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 no. That's not how it works. But, that is a very powerful weapon that I've used for many years. To keep myself from going batty at times in this world. And there's also that scripture that says, "For as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he." So if you're thinking sad thoughts or somber thoughts or, I don't mean to scare people, but suicidal thoughts, what's going to happen? You're going to do something really stupid. Yes. Yes. Anyway. Sorry guys, Mom was talking to me for a second. But anyway, yeah, that's my message for you today. Prayer for yourself is always a good thing. Always a good thing. If you're praying for the right things.